Nah, there's nothing in there. I looked. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Chris here from Test the Speed Shop. And today, we got the Firebird torn apart because we are replacing this steering box with this steering box that I got from Firebird Central. It's made by Lars, and it's supposed to be, they say it's greatly reduced effort, and it's a 16-to-1 compared to the old 24-to-1. So it should be only 4 turns lock to lock compared to the 6 turns lock to lock that I have now. So we're in the process. We got the old one out, which wasn't a big deal. We just had to move the one brake line and take the thing loose, and we had to take the brake line off to get to the one bolt. Bolts all came out good. I got new bolts, but I probably won't even need them. So now we're just trying to get this off, and we're probably gonna have to run over to AutoZone and get a pitman arm puller. I got a little puller there, but it's not working. It's not going to come off. I mean, everything pretty much came apart pretty easy. So this thing's got a little, it's a little noisy.
Yeah. It's got grout.
We took the cover off. The grease is like all, I don't know, almost looks like it got moisture in it. So, well, we're going to run over to AutoZone, and then we'll bring you back. And I'm back. Where was I? My camera conveniently went dead. So, talking about this box. This box is a 16-to-1, and it's supposed to have like a ball bearings. It's supposed to be greatly reduced effort. So, I guess we'll see. So we got our pitman arm off. Went over to AutoZone and got a pitman arm puller. So one of the things we had to do is we had to change our rag joint, because this is a different spline. This is actually a finer spline than what goes on this one here. So we just sat here trying to figure out how this all goes together, because it comes with this bracket here, and we just kind of figured out how it works. I guess it goes on this side back here. So we're just snugging things up and getting everything tightened up, and then get ready to put it in. So we'll see how it all works. They conveniently put a nice little line there so we know which way is centered on the box, so we know the box is at the center position. So hoping this is going to make it feel a little bit nicer driving it, and I guess we'll see. I'm sure it's going to still steer like a truck, but I don't know. Everything else is solid. I mean, everything seems good, nice and tight, nothing's loose. We checked the ball joints and everything on it the other day. Everything was tight. How about it, Tom?
Yeah, everything was good on the ball joint.
So I'm just hoping this is going to steer a little bit nicer than the other one. Just the fact that it'll be 4 turns instead of 6 will be greatly improvement just driving it, even if it still does steer a little hard. So
Hopefully it'll take less effort.
we hope. That's what they're saying.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. Greatly reduced effort.
Yep. Greatly reduced.
So I know these large boxes are actually pretty nice. It's a brand new box. I mean, it's not a rebuilt one. It's brand new casting, everything. And it wasn't that expensive. It was only about $335. I'd love to put power steering on it, but finding the power steering parts that I need to put power steering on it has just been very difficult to find. And I don't know what brackets I need. I found you got to get the power steering pitman arm, because, and that's like hen's teeth to find. We did find one for $100, and it's in New Jersey. And I wasn't driving almost the whole way to the Hudson River to go buy it, unfortunately. Yeah, it was almost into New York City. But the problem with the steering linkage on this car is it's all 1 year only. it's different than 68, it's different than the 69 Camaro. So everything is different. So the only other way you could change things around is if you went to a 68 steering linkage or 67 68 steering linkage, which is all available. But the difference is they don't use a non-wearable pitman arm like they do on the 69s. They use a wearable pitman arm. And you could use 69 Camaro parts, but the problem I hear with that is that the Firebird has this curved pitman arm. Well, they did that for exhaust clearance, and the pitman arm on a Camaro is straight. So I don't know what interference we would run into with that. The other thing is drag link on this. They have a 6-cylinder and a V8 one. And a drag link for the V8, of course, is very difficult to find. But I heard that you can use the 6-cylinder one in place of it. It's thinner and it hangs lower because of the oil pan clearance on the 6-cylinder. So I don't know. When it starts to need tie rod ends and center link, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess we'll have to just figure it out from there. Yeah. So might end up just putting all 68 linkage on it. That way we can get parts for it, and it's just a done deal. Because even the idle arm's different. Everything on this thing is different. 69 only for all the front end pieces. So it's not the same as a 69 Camaro, as I would hoped, and it is all different. So, which kind of sucks. There's ways around it, but you know, what are you going to do? So, alright, we're going to start putting some of this together, at least get this box ready to get put in, get everything tightened up, and we'll bring you back. All you had was breakfast. Yeah, it's the same here. Well, we're back. Car's all back together. Took it for a little test drive. The reduced effort, well, it's not very reduced effort. So, but the steering ratio is pretty awesome. Now, instead of going around a corner and having to turn the wheel almost a full turn just to get around a corner, it's like, what, half a turn? If that. Yeah, it's pretty nice. You can really
whip right around the corner.
You can really whip around corners and buzz around pretty nice with it now. The reduced effort, I'm on the fence on that one because that just doesn't seem to be working. So we still have to we got to do an alignment. Well, we're going to do a little string alignment for right now just to get it closed because our toe's way the heck off. So I was kind of expecting that because I think this box over here I think something was wrong with it. I think there was an issue with it inside internally. I mean, we couldn't see anything. We took the cover off and looked at it, but we couldn't see anything wrong. But it looked like it got full of water because the grease was pretty gross. It almost looked like water contaminated grease, didn't it?
Yeah.
So moisture, probably from sitting for so many years, it probably didn't help it any. But it does feel a lot more steadier on the road. Whereas the other box, even just running around the neighborhood, we didn't take it far. Even just, it felt steadier just going through the neighborhood. So.
Turning radius was nice.
Yeah, the turning radius was nice. We're going to play with the toe adjustment on it and get that set up. At least get it close as we can. I'm going to order new tires for it tonight because these tires are pretty much finished. They're done. I burnt them up going to Missouri and back for no names. So it really tore them up. I mean, they're just bald. We didn't have any wear issues with it until we left to go there, so I don't know. Front end's all tight, everything's tight, there's no play, but it feels a lot steadier, but the effort is still high. That's, but like I said, I've only driven it around the block, so maybe something will change if we drive it more. So I guess we'll pick this back up tomorrow then when we're trying to set the toe. So alright, till then.
These tires weren't barking terrible.
Well, we're back. We just did our backyard alignment just so we can get the toes straightened out enough. Tried to straighten the wheel as much as we can, but it's about the best we can get without a machine. So just wanted to get it set so that we're not tearing the tires all up. So I think we got it dialed in alright for now, so we can at least go and get it an alignment done on it. We're gonna go take it for a test drive, see how it does, see how it works. Because we only run them around the block, we'll take it a little further tonight just to see how it works out. So yeah, see if we're tearing it up or what's going on. Hopefully we won't be tearing the wheels up or squealing or screaming going around stuff. So here's hoping. So that's going to conclude this whole ordeal for now. I got to get tires. I need to order 2 tires for the front, get them put on, and then get the alignment done. Get like a real alignment done, because we've never done an alignment on this car at all. We've just been kind of backyard aligning it, so it needs a real one done now. We definitely want to get a real alignment done. So yeah, it worked out good until we went to Missouri, and I don't know what happened there. I don't know if something went out of whack. We're not sure. Everything's tight. We can't find anything loose, so I don't know. Maybe Chuck will find something loose when he's got it up on the rack. I mean, we can't find nothing.
Ball joints are good.
Yeah, everything's tight.
Everything's tight across that.
So I don't know. So, but we'll see how this box works out. Like I said, it's a lot more precise and it feels a lot more steadier. Even just driving on the street, it feels better. So we'll see how it goes. It's still a bear to turn. Still a lot of effort. I kind of figured it would be. I wasn't really counting my blessings on that greatly reduced effort.
I was looking for some betterness.
Well,
In what?
well, it's 16-1. That's like I told you.
Well, yeah, the turning rate. I was
Yeah.
turning around corners. Man.
And usually when you go to
It didn't have much wheel in it. It was going around the corner.
yeah, usually when you have a closer ratio manual box like that, it's really hard to turn. So maybe this is an improvement over what an original close ratio box was. So, well, we couldn't find it the other day. It's amazing how stuff gets lost on the bench, and it's right in front of us. So, all right, we're gonna close this out. Steering box is on, and we'll let you know what's happening. Till then, see ya.